Hi and welcome to my channel. Let's get into this video. So today we will be sublimating a pattern onto this home metal sign that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I will be using the Christmas pattern. Everybody love this pattern. And we will do the sublimation using the laminating sheet process. That's my laminating sheet. So the steps is basic. We will heat that laminating sheet onto the metal, and we will put our pattern print onto the metal after it has the laminating paper on there. So we'll just cut our laminating sheet. I'm just cutting enough so it can fit over my home sign. That way I do not have excessive to cut off after I'm done heating that on there. So we'll put the parchment paper on there, and I will go ahead and press that for 50 seconds at 385 degrees. So I will close my heat press on this for 50 seconds at 385. And that usually get the laminating sheet on my project. Well, usually when I'm doing my canvas, it gets it on there pretty good at that temperature and at that time. So I'm just getting my stuff ready. I lay my Cricut mat down because I will put that hot sign on there. And I also got my knife tool because I will be using that in order to cut around the word home, since we're not able to use the scissors to get all the inner parts. You can use the scissors in order to get the outer edges. That will make it a little bit quicker because the cutting process, it did took some time. Okay, so I'm just gonna let my sign cool for a little bit, and I cut the edges off and make sure I cut it as close as possible to the word home. Using this knife, this tool, it is a process, so you can take your scissors and cut around the outer edge. It will make it a little faster. And then you can use that tool for all those little inside portion, just to make sure you get that all out. So I decided to just go ahead and put this back on the heat press for another 50 seconds at 385. Because while I was cutting, I think, I saw some edges lifting off the sign. So I just want to make sure it's on there properly. And yeah, after we get that off, just be careful because it's pretty hot. We will go ahead and get our pattern laid on there and make sure everything turns out okay. I will tape it onto the paper just so while I lay it back on the heat press, it doesn't shift. I was like, I can just put the sign on there, put the paper on the sign, over the sign, and put my parchment paper. That's just a quicker way. But I'm just trying to do this one time. So yeah, I will tape it onto the pattern. There we go. After a second time under the heat press with the laminating sheet, it's on there really good. And I'm just putting my finger through the spaces because I did have a space that wasn't cut out. And I'm so happy that I realized that, unless I would probably be making this video over again. Anyways, guys, so we're just taping this down, and we'll just wait and see how this turns out. And the Dollar Tree had like different signs today. They have like home, family, happy. I was trying to find the Christmas signs, but at our Dollar Tree, stuff go by so quick. It's like if you see it, you better get it, even if you're not going to use it right away. So I will press this at 400 degrees for 50 seconds. And my heat press is temperamental, but it works for me. I mean, it's just changed temperatures randomly, but it works for me for now. So until I'm glad that I have it. So I usually put a printer paper over my image or whatever, my sublimation image pattern, in order to collect any extra residue. But I did lay the parchment paper on the bottom. However, I did had some pattern, some ink on my that little mat right there. So hopefully I can clean that off. And yeah, let's see how this turns out after 50 seconds at 400 degrees. If you can see the number change, like I said, my heat press is temperamental, but it works. And once again, metal heat, it is extra hot. So put your heat gloves on. And I'm pretty much excited to see how this turned out. I had a plan to like use little magnets and put it on the fridge or something, but the magnets I bought from the Dollar Tree I don't think is not what I thought it was. So I'll probably just get the magnet strips, or I'll probably just do something with this sign, like something decorative, and I'll probably post a video on that. I'm just peeling the hot. So I'm just gonna try and get this off the pattern and show you guys how this turned out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't, just hit the subscribe button and the like button, so it can give me some motivation to make some more video. Like every time I see a new subscriber, I get like totally excited. But anyways, back to the sign. And this pattern, I got this pattern off Etsy. It was like $1.13. I got like 5 different colors. So if you need patterns, like they're all always on Etsy. And look at that. That is beautiful. That will go beautiful in something decorative, or like on a piece of wood or something like a stand. It's pretty. Well, I hope you try this, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.